Are you ready to shoot the next video?
I'm right in the middle of this.
Well, can I help?
Not in my experience.
That's very funny. You're doing my thing back at me.
Look, can this wait until later?
Okay.
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 Not now. Not now. Not now. You cannot be serious. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Your Bane impression needs work. Why are you avoiding this?
Have you seen the match? I watched your episode. Ah, really? What'd you think? Your mom's right. You should smile more.
Okay, so I've rewatched the match a bunch, and I've broken it down into
gathering
forced
data.
errors versus unforced errors.
I love it.
Errors versus winners.
Sounds great.
His versus mine.
Braun versus
And
Bray.
you know what I found?
Lay it on me.
Tyler hits 52 errors to my 43, but he hits 18 winners to my 2.
Yeah, I don't understand what any of that means.
What it means is I can't win.
Well, what's your coach say?
Chris, what's he gonna say?
I don't know. What does he usually say?
Go forward. I tried. It didn't work.
So your coach is no good?
Chris is a great coach.
Explain the logic underlying that conclusion, please.
Would you stop it with the quoting already?
Okay, why is Chris so good?
Do you know what Chris said at our first lesson?
That you change the game forever.
No. He said that due to the weakness in my shoulder, that my ceiling would be as a 4-5.
In English?
That the best I'll ever be is a good club player.
And that made you say, sign me up?
Well, he could have buttered me up, but instead he acknowledged my limitations and he used a harsh truth to motivate me to do the work.
Using a harsh truth to motivate you. Sounds like just the guy to take this footage to.
Now you're doing my thing back at me.
I really am. Okay, so in this match, there would be returns and there would be shots that would float and land at the service line.
Well, he's doing what he should do, which is, you've given me an easy ball, I should finish this off. Look
Yes,
where he is when he hits it. His knees aren't even bent. That's how high the ball is. And you're right that you should do something other than that. And what I would suggest, though, is hit it lower. The biggest part of the answer when you say I want it lower is I want it softer, which is not intuitive, because you think softer, that's just going to get me even more attacked. But no, softer is part of why it stays lower. If I'm in pretty good position, if I'm going to hit a topspin, then yes, I've either got to hit it deep enough, fast enough, high enough, wide enough, or some combination of those things. And if I fail in an effort to do that, he deserves to hit a winner because it's high enough that he's happy to see that ball. But if you're not in a great position, you should be hitting a slice. Your plan is low for sure, and then everything else is gravy. So low and probably slow, maybe wide, maybe deep, maybe short, but the low thing is primary and the slow thing is secondary.
Well, we can transition to play.
So how'd it go? In terms you understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes you eat the bear. Sometimes the bear, he eats you. Wait, you can make quotes and I can't?
Indeed.
What's next? Well, we have a plan. Now we gotta practice that plan. Practice? Practice? We talking about practice? We talking about practice, man.
Lord.
Not the game. Not the game.
Let's
We're talking
go.
about practice, man. Let's go. Practice. Hi, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode as well as the other things that I've been posting on this channel lately. And if you did, like, subscribe, and maybe even leave a comment if you're so inclined. Thank you, Adam. I've got this. I'd like to give a special shout out to Coach Chris. When I first came to you, I thought that good tennis was forever lost to me. I want to thank you for your patience, kindness, and wisdom. And much love to Brenda K and Pete D, who first invited me into their group. Who first invited us into their group class with Chris. Who knows where I'd be on my tennis journey if it wasn't for you. Thank you. Don't you have an episode to work on? While the next episode gets ready, I'll be posting a few more strategy videos where I zhuzh up Coach Chris's advice with a little graphics magic. Until the next time, wishing you warm and fuzzy feelings.